Hello everyone, and welcome to the debut episode of Pokemon A to Z Season 2. We're here in Regulation E, and with me I have one of the most captivating forces on YouTube here. Oh wait, no, sorry, no, they cancelled. Instead, I have one of the other forces on YouTube. Please say hello.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive, and we're here for another Pokemon video.
That's right, yeah, no, A-Drive actually cancelled. This is Dan from StoutGaming.
Yeah, other Dan. Only slightly less well known.
Does A-Drive still make content? I have not had a video recommended to him since Generation 8. That's
an excellent question. I think so.
I would assume so, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of it. So yes, we have to add in all the new Pokemon, which is a ton of fun. So that means we're back to the letter A, and not exactly the letter Z, with Ambipom. And I scrolled too far. Yanmega.
Excellent.
We're back in the letter A. We cannot escape it. So, do you have any experience with either of these Pokemon?
No. You did tell me what two of the Pokemon could potentially be, so I did a little bit of looking at some options with it. With Ambipom, it's got some really good abilities in Technician and Skill Link, but it really doesn't have a good move to take advantage of Skill Link, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Technician is probably the play.
Yeah.
Yanmega, on the other hand, you've got
Bullet Seed and Tail Slap, right? Yeah. It's got Beat Up, which is more Technician than Skill Link. Yeah, last generation it had access to Bullet Seed and it had Tail Slap as an egg move from Cincino, who was not in the gen. I don't know why it had lost Bullet Seed. But yes, Yanmega.
I mean, it would have been nice. And Yanmega, you've got Speed Boost, Tintalunds, and Frisk, which are all decent options.
This one more of a draft sort of ability.
Yeah, although if with open team sheets, depending on how it's being played, yes, I would agree. I think Speed Boost is probably the play here, and you go with more of a you make it a Tailwind setter with Detect, Tailwind, that sort of thing. But so yeah, I definitely think Speed Boost on Yanmega and Technician on Ambipom is going to be the way to go with this. But you know, there's a lot of options in this kind of format.
I think there's probably a version of this comp where you can try and use Pickup with like a normal gem or a Focus Sash. But yeah, I definitely think I'm leaning towards Technician.
I think Technician, because you have access to Fake Out and Covet, which are two good moves with Technician as a stab normal type move. And then
though there's the other Technician move.
Acrobatics, yeah, Acrobatics.
But like the Fake Out normal gem, I assume that both of us are contemplating normal gem, right? And
then I think you go Covet here probably as a stab move.
Part of the reason that I really would like to have Acrobatics is that Ogre exists.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's gonna be annoying.
And probably Index on Terraflying as well. And then, yeah, coverage-wise, so there is Beat Up, which does have some synergy with Technician. I think this is much better in 6v6. But yeah, this Pokemon lost a lot of what made it a very threatening attacker last generation. But it still has decent moves, right? So Fake Out is good. It has some weird coverage options. Foul Play is convenient. There are probably situations where you can use Fling effectively, not just the King's Rock. But yeah, like you mentioned, Covet is very effective with Downward. And some people who don't know, Covet steals a target's item if you don't have an item. So you compare that with normal gem, and even without clicking Fake Out, I believe you can steal an item.
Yes, I think that's how that works. And then
Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Gunk Shot.
Yeah, there's also an interesting interaction if we wanted to go in a slightly different direction. Although I think this works with Acrobatics as well, so I can just explain it with Acrobatics. When you Terra, no matter what attack you use, if its base power is below 55, before you start calculating effective base power, like the true base power of the move, if it's below 60, so 55 being below 60, it will set to 60.
Yes.
So if you Terra Flying, the effective base power of Acrobatics, instead of 110 goes to 120,
and with the stab from Terra, functionally goes to 180, but less if you already have Flying type.
Yes, but so it's an interesting interaction. I've only done it with Trailblaze before, which is another similar move to that. But
that said, that doesn't synergize with Technician at all. So it doesn't work if the move is boosted by Technician.
It doesn't work if the move is boosted by Technician.
So over 60. So like if you click a Astonish, which with Technician is a 45 base power move, it will be 60 base power, but it won't be 90 base power.
Oh, so it doesn't work with Technician. Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure how that worked. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's one of the balancing mechanics, and I think it is very, very noticeable if you have ever used Mouse Hold.
Yeah.
Does every single one of those hit hard than Body Slam?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I guess it's not going to go up to base 60.
Imagine if instead of being, I don't remember what the math is, it's like 600 base power, Pop Bomb with Technician. No, 300 base power. Well, imagine if it was 900 base power.
I think...
but yeah, I don't know what I would run.
But then even if... No, I think it's a multi-hit move thing, not a Technician thing, because then no one would run Technician Mouse Hold, they'd run Friend Guard Mouse Hold, and then let that go up to 60 with the Terastallization.
Yeah, it does work on that as well. But it does also block on multi-hit moves, but it's...
Okay.
I think if I go to the Bulbapedia page on Terastallization... Terastallization, let's hope I spelled that correctly. The Terastall phenomenon, of course. How did I not realize? So there's a million. Great, good, cool. I don't effects.
I think you can probably just control F60. Yeah.
The Terra types. Yes. So it moves the Terra type below 50. This is checked for after Technician's boost.
So
yeah, moves are boosted by Technician to like base 70 or something, and then it checks for
60. Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably fair.
I mean, honestly, if they made a patch change where they just changed what part of the maths that was in to check it, I wouldn't be surprised. But yes, I think it's fair. It also means that low kick is a less terrible move with Technician because it's always 90 or something.
Yeah, cool. Low kick's probably fine.
But I'm not sure what else to run on this mod. It's like I don't think knockoff makes that much sense. Low kick is always going to be of some base power, and then you just run Protect or Thunderwave, I think, or you could consider Taunt.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about this format.
Protect is probably safe.
Is Protect good? Do we want Ambipom to be on the field for extra turns when it's not attacking?
No.
I feel like Taunt is better.
Let's go Thunderwave. Or Taunt, yeah.
I'm thinking Taunt because we're wanting Tailwind with Speed Boost Yanmega, so we're probably not going to be taking that much advantage of it. We want Taunt to prevent them setting Trick Room.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then I'm just going to go like this because I don't know.
Yep. That is fine by me.
Now, I probably would lean towards a Focus Sash on Yanmega if we wanted to set Tailwind.
Yes.
I think there is
Tailwind and Detect here.
I think there's some room for a Tinted Lens set. So we probably want to first put Air Slash in and then go Tailwind, Detect, and then I don't know if Bug Buzz makes any sense or not.
No. What if you made it Terra Grass and give it Giga Drain to fight the Water Urshifus?
Water Urshifu is not a good Pokemon.
Air Slash does a lot of that. Is that
so? Like Water Urshifu is a Pokemon which had a particularly favorable matchup in some parts of last format. This format, there's a million really fast grass types.
Okay.
And
like, so I guess we don't need to have a really fast grass type.
Yeah, it does not necessarily help. At this current point, I think the best Pokemon that is that checks Air Slash is Heatran. Urshifu's not unusable, right? But Urshifu is nowhere near as dominant as it was last generation. Last format.
Does this thing get Earth Power? Probably not.
No, but it could run Terra Blast Ground.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad option.
I feel like you want to run Terra Blast with Speed Boost, and then you want to run Stab with Tinted Lens. And probably go just Speed. Actually, no. I guess we have we've got Tailwind anyways, right? And Speed Boost. You know, we may as well get something.
Yeah, that should still let us outspeed Flutter Mains, so that'll be fine.
What Pokemon on from here? So this is my first game in this format, which makes me want to use Ogerpon.
Okay. I am completely okay with it. Which version do you want to use?
So Fire and Water kind of come to mind because you can Swords Dance with this one, and you can just click attacking moves with this one. I don't know why some of them are banned. Oh, this is the post-Terraform. That makes sense. So would you prefer clicking Swords Dance, or would you prefer just clicking attacks?
Let's go with the Fire version.
Alright. This is like Soldew for every attack, or like like if you expert belt, if all your moves are super effective. Its attack stat is pretty good.
Yeah. So, do you still put Follow Me on it?
I think you probably always put Follow Me on until we aren't running moves that, like, you know, with Tailwind I feel like that's fine, right? Whereas with the Sword Stance one, I maybe wouldn't. I have no idea what other moves this Pokemon is supposed to run.
You get, so Ivy Cudgel is the fire type move, right?
Yeah. Ivy Cudgel is fire type, yes. Yep. Apparently Spiky Shield, that makes sense. Horn Leech makes sense, we've had that already. It said Wood Hammer instead of Horn Leech, that makes sense. I think Horn Leech is probably better with Sword Stance. Stomping Tantrum, because we were concerned about our matchup into
Heatran.
I think that's fine, right?
Okay.
It does have Bolt Breaker, so before you Terra, you can hit Heatran with Ivy Cudgel. But after Terra you can't, so Stomping Tantrum is helpful.
Yeah. And with Mold Breaker you can Stomping Tantrum Rotom if anyone ever puts a Rotom out in front of you for whatever reason.
Yeah, if someone has a Rotom.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find where the top Rotom is in this format. So I've gone past Dipplin and I haven't found one yet. And Dipplin is very, very, very bad.
Put some respect on Dipplin's name.
I'm now past Tyranitar. I'm now past both forms of Mousehold who have half usage because people use the different forms.
Wait. Tyranitar is below Dipplin? That doesn't seem right.
Well, people are using Dipplin because it's new, not because it's good. Also, both of them are really bad.
Tyranitar is always great. Don't worry.
Alright, I'm past Articuno Galar. I'm past Alolan Golem. I still have not found a Rotom. I've got less than half a percentage usage, and yeah, I don't think that's going to be Rotom. We will run into one as a result, but you know.
Yes, absolutely.
So I think we want to get like a strong special attacker now.
Yeah, I can absolutely agree with that. Have you heard of this Pokemon called Dipplin?
I said strong and special attacker. And Dipplin's physical, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know what this Pokemon does. It's not good though. That's really all I know.
No, we're not running another grass type.
Yeah, I don't feel like we need to run another grass type at this point in time.
Okay, strong special attacker. Man, I can't say Chi-Yu because we already have a fire type.
You could still say Chi-Yu. I just don't think that. I think Chi-Yu is generally good when you have multiple special attackers, right?
Yeah, I mean Fluttermane is always a good answer.
Fluttermane is fine.
Depends.
Like Fluttermane is very rarely going to be a bad Pokemon.
Yeah, it's always going to be at least adequate.
I think because we have Tailwind, we are probably fine running like a bulky specs version.
Yeah,
I do not know what EVs they run in this format because there are different things that you need to prepare for. I just don't know what they what the EVs are.
Make sure it's Terra Fairy.
Well, we could consider one of the other Terras, like Terra Electric Thunderbolt, if we're concerned about water types, which I don't think we are.
I don't think we are because Ogerpon exists. We could put Thunderbolt on it, or we could
Ogerpon is one of the best water types in the game, right? The water one is very good.
Yeah. But that's only neutral.
Yeah, that's true. But after it Terras, it is just a mono water. But yes, that's after it Terras. It's like many things. Okay, no data yet. It says for spreads in this format. Should we just slap Icy Wind on in last slot? Or a Power Gem? Power Gem hits.
I was gonna say Power Gem.
Pokemon.
Yeah, and then I'd move it to Modest. Here, I got a cool set for it. Modest. Yeah, that'll work. And then just.
I think this is the amount that lives. Sucker. From Chien-Pao.
Cool. Works for me.
The Pterodactyl Chien-Pao, mind you. It's already living the regular one. Okay, so 2 more Pokemon. We want something that I guess Ogerpon switches into Flutter somewhat. I don't know. Do you think it? Yeah, it probably does.
Probably switches in okay.
So we'd like something that lives like Chien-Pao.
I was gonna say King Gambit.
Does King Gambit make that much sense on Tailwind team? I mean, it's fine.
It can be fast enough.
It can be, yeah.
And it helps shut down Icy Wind from, because I think what this team's weak to, even with Tailwind, would be a Iron Bundle.
I do not think that Pokemon exists, but I'm fine to run for a Stuffer. 4.5% usage. No, that's not too bad.
Yeah, let's put Assault Vest on the King Gambit.
Okay.
And then Terra Flying.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I probably would go Terra Fire, but I guess we have the other one. You know, it's fine. I'm going blind. Where the hell's Flying? There. And then we're thinking Sucker, Kowtow. Oh, wait, no, it does knock off now, right? No, it does not.
Nope.
I do put some Pokemon got knock off. Iron Head, and then what? Low Kick, Terra Blast.
Terrablast.
Alright, and do you have a spread?
Depends. What do we want to do? Want to try and actually give it some speed, creeps and stuff?
Presumably.
Or, let's see. What do we want it to creep? Because to creep base 100.
Can we be faster than Ogerpon, which is 110?
You have to get up to what, 90? So yeah, we can get to 90 speed.
There we go. Faster than Ogerpon.
Let's do that. Cool.
I mean, if we're running Terra Flying, we may as well be faster than the main Pokemon that is like a flying resist. Sorry, flying weakness. Yeah. Something like that.
Are you okay? So don't you want more attack invest in this thing? Or am I
don't
crazy?
know. I don't use King Gambit very frequently.
Okay, I think this is probably a bit too bulky, but I think this will still work.
I mean, I think we want bulk if we're trying to switch this into stuff when it doesn't have a lot of resists.
Okay. And then the last slot.
We already have Fake Out. Do we want something with setup to take advantage of Ogerpon? Is that like
I don't hate it.
A good Swords Dancer? Oh yeah, I mean there is a very good Swords Dancer that we could consider. There's two of them actually. I think there's an interesting one. What about like an SD Lando T on this team?
Does the team get too physical at that point?
I would hope not. With I mean,
what I mean.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we think
let's do Lando T.
And we've got Intimidate now, which I think is nice. So I think we would probably put Citrus on it because we don't have one yet. Swords Dance. Actually, we should put Stomping in the first slot, and then Stomping, Swords Dance, Terra Blast, and Protect, and give it Terra Flying.
Okay.
Definitely not speed attack investment. I also don't think we want much attack investment. We probably just want like some speed and then a lot of bulk because we are Swords Dance, so we would like to actually be able to click it.
Cool.
Something like that.
Yeah, that'll work.
So let's go. Here on the Regulation E ladder. I will have to at some point during the coming week get some ladder this team for things. So game should have opened on your screen now.
Yep, I see it on my screen.
Awesome. Do you want to take game one?
Sure, I can take game one. Do you want to do open team sheets, or are we doing closed?
I click accept if my opponent clicks it first. I don't click it if my opponent doesn't.
Okay. Well, I clicked it.
Yeah.
Let's see. But I'll also start the timer, so they have to.
I don't like starting timer until I've already put 4 in.
No. I always click accept and then start the timer. I think it's fine. I guess I'm just in the regional headset.
Probably just Ambi, Yarn, Ogerpon, King Gambit against this team. No, King Gambit's not that good. Like you have to Terra King Gambit for it to be good.
No, the Flutterman looks really good though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right?
I don't know. I don't know what some of these Pokemon do.
Okay,
but yeah, I'm fine with
it. Actually.
I think that they are going to click Terra. They're going to click Explosion with Lando. So I like having Lando in the back.
Okay, so let's go something like
Ambi, Yarn, Ogre, Lando.
Yeah, let's do it.
Would you look at it? That's the exact thing that I said. Though I don't know. So I would go definitely Fake Out the Golem and click Tailwind.
Yeah, it's probably pretty free.
Sorry, I just realized we have 2 Landos on this team.
We have what?
We have 2 Landos on this team. We've got Terra Flying, Terra Ground on Yanmega as well.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if they are Covert Cloak. They are not.
Okay, we got a speed boost up. I think we want to cycle the Ambipom here, probably.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely consider Terra Ground, Terra Blasting the Golem, and switching in Lando, or we could just Air Slash the Lando and switch in our own Lando.
I like the
with Terra Ground.
I like the Terra Blast. Yeah.
I mean, I think that the Golem is going to explode here, so I could Rock Slide though.
I think I'm gonna Terra.
Yeah,
Terra
I like
Ground
it, and then bring in Lando.
Nice. Clean.
Yeah, not too bad.
The way Pokemon was designed to be played.
With the Yanmega. I don't like this. Why are they both here?
Yanmega's super dead to Ogerpon if it hits with the grass type move.
It's Sash.
I think we wanna cycle Intimidate. So I wanna bring Ambipom back in for fake out pressure. And I almost just want to go for a Air Slash onto the Ogerpon just to see if it goes.
You can only tear it into grass type, right?
Yes.
Ogerpon's a weird mon.
Okay, there's the follow.
I don't know what they are going for here. Ivy Cudgel.
It's just
I told you, like with Sash, it doesn't really matter that much.
Yep, but here we get Fake Out and then Air Slash again.
Yeah. I like it. I kind of want to double the mouse as well. Did we double the mouse?
No, we didn't double the mouse, but it's fine.
It's going to pop. Oh, it flinched. It's fine. Oh, wait, we faked it out. Of course it flinched.
Yeah, because we faked it out, yeah.
I think we Air Slash the mouse and Acro the
yes, Acrobatics the Ogerpon. We Terra Blast. No, we Air Slash it because we couldn't switch into you're right.
Lando, yeah.
Yeah. The only downside is if we miss.
Because, yeah, they have to pick which one to Ivy Cudgel, and I honestly don't know that we died Ivy Cudgel with Ambipom. I don't know. So we bring in our own, probably being in Lando, actually.
Yeah. Let all the Intimidates go around.
Yeah, because I don't want our Ogerpon getting taunted. I was hoping that Acro would kill, to be honest.
Yeah.
Either way, this Acro will. And we just Terra Blast the Lando.
We can't. Oh, you mean neutral Terra Blast?
Yes, neutral Terra Blast. What, do you want to Stomping Tantrum it instead?
No, it becomes a special type attack.
I know. Do you want to Stomping Tantrum the Lando instead?
Nope, I don't want to do that either.
So that's why we Acro the Ogerpon and we Raw Terra Blast the Lando. They are Scarf. I did not realize that, despite the fact that they U-turned. I probably should have realized that.
But we got a skill dodge.
What do you mean? We didn't dodge anything?
The Ambipom dodged it.
It was Rock Tomb. That's a single target attack.
Oh, I read Box Slide.
So, yeah, we Acro and Terra Blast.
Terra Blast.
Still.
Yep. Hey, we win.
There we go.
This game is stupid.
We knocked them down to 1060.
Nice.
Broken. See, simply, if you use good Pokemon, you just win games, right? Like Yanmega and Ambipom.
Yes.
Okay. I'm really glad we ran Taunt on Ambipom. Do we run Taunt on anything else? Seems like a no.
Hey.
Are we leading King Gambit? This would be where you respond.
Yeah, I was thinking probably.
King Gambit,
Although, do we have
maybe?
something that I think we go King Gambit Ambipom, or did you say Ogerpon?
Yes, I want to stop Farah sending Trick Room, and also the other guys. Trick Room.
I was thinking the Trick Room lead's going to be Mousehold and the monkey.
I don't know which of them is going to. I definitely think we lead King Gambit.
Yes, I do think King Gambit's a lead, but we can't fake out if it's the
Fairy, yeah.
Verograph.
And we can't taunt around Follow Me. And also the other one is Inner Focus, so fake out would only be into Mouse.
Yeah, I do think we go Ambipom and King Gambit.
Okay.
Just
sure.
I think that's a good start. And then
we're definitely bringing Lando in the back because we want to Intimidate, and I think we just I think the other ones all suck. So probably Yanmega because it's got a sash, so it can live one from Blood Moon.
Yeah, I mean Yanmega's a great Pokemon. Let's bring it.
Yeah. All right, and I'll click at this game. Ambipom, Kingambit, Lando, and Yanmega. Okay, good news. We can fake out, and I think we go for Iron Head because I think they're going to Terra Fairy, but let me know if you disagree.
I mean, Iron Head's fine. So what are we faking out? The Mousehold?
We're faking out the Mousehold because the other one's Inner Focus.
Inner Focus, yeah.
So we can Kowtow or we can Iron Head.
If you want to make the read for Iron Head, I am completely on board for that. You can also just get bailed out with...
They did not click the funny move. Also, they have... They have...
Oh, cool.
Okay. It's not like we want to switch anyways, right?
Yeah.
So we count. We could Sucker or we can Kowtow Cleave.
What are you switching in here? Yanmega or Lando?
Lando. One Intimidate.
Okay.
I think we just Kowtow Cleave, right?
Yeah, I think we Kowtow Cleave.
Yeah, Inner Focus, like we thought. not the 7% from U-turn.
I don't understand Pokemon played at this level. This is beyond me.
Look, some players are not as good as our opponents.
This is beyond science.
So I hate this. This is not good position for us. Not that it's a bad position for us. I just have no idea what's happening. So I don't want Kingambit staying in unless it's terraing.
Yeah, I was thinking we could switch the Ambipom in.
In which slot?
To the Landorus slot.
Okay.
And then Terra the Kingambit and go for a...
Terra Blast.
I almost want to Terra Blast the Urshifu.
Yeah, I'm definitely Terra Blasting the Urshifu if we are clicking Terra on Kingambit. I wanted to Terra Blast with one of our slots this turn.
Yeah.
It didn't die.
Okay, this is fine.
And he clicked Fling. It's Power Band.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That does actually make sense.
So we fake out the Mousehold slot and we Terra Blast the Urshifu.
Why do we fake out the Mousehold?
To kill it. Right? Or do we Acrobatics? I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why we would fake out of Acrobatics.
Although it's faster than Ambipom. So it could be something stupid. Isn't it?
No.
No? Never mind. Okay, yeah. Acrobatics.
I mean, I think we should just Acro the Ursh slot. And Terra Blast into the Ursh slot as well.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. And would you look at that?
Bailed out.
I don't know if that was bailed out. That was just the play I was calling. I was going that or a switch. And also, I didn't think that we Yokoed Urshifu. Would you look at that? I don't think we Yokoed Urshifu. Okay, now this time...
Now we Acro the Mousehold and Iron Head.
Yeah. I'm glad that they did not bring out Blood Moon. Also, they didn't lead Farigiraffe, which I would have led if I was them.
Or set Trick Room when they had the opportunity.
Yeah. I don't know.
I told you, can
get the drop. I didn't get the drop. We didn't get the Defiant boost. This is nonsense. Okay, on the plus side, our only good Pokemon is going to win.
Yes, Yanmega is going to get the Air Slash win.
I had to go with Sucker because I don't think S/KO'd otherwise. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm that confident in the Pokemon. Navrus is like kind of bulky. It looks like it would have picked up. It looks like it does 30%.
Cool.
Okay, game 3. Let's see if we can continue on this incredible win streak with our broken team.
Oh, okay.
People are big Alolan fans, eh? They've got Telepathy and a Ground type, and probably a Terra Ground with Alolan. Or maybe it's Terra Ghost Wheezing with Neutralizing Gas. So I want to lead definitely Ambipom and Yanmega because they're going to beat up into it with Okidogi.
Yeah. Oh, I have button clicking, right?
Yeah, you're button clicking. Sorry. Yeah.
Yanmega.
This is the flooded game, right?
They agreed to open team sheets.
Okay. Well, we'll see it. I have no idea what people are running in this format.
Okay, Lepaberry, Revival Blessing.
Of course, you know that.
Spec Weezing Gallic.
Mono Power Gem, by the way.
Dark Annihilate. Okay.
With Terra Water, not Terra Rock.
This is not told. This is totally nothing useful.
They have Misty Surge. That's a good information to have.
I think Ogerpon here we want.
Wait, so the Final Gambit on Ape.
Yeah, it's Scarf Final Gambit. Okay, Ogerpon, and
I like the Ambipom Yanmega lead still.
Yep, I still like this lead too.
Yeah.
And let's go with.
Yeah, Ogerpon and Flutter, right?
Yeah, this will work.
They don't have a fairy resist, so oh no, they do. It's Wheezing.
Okay.
Yeah, so
this thing has trick room.
just
on it, right?
fake out Air Slash, right?
Yeah, just double up.
Because they can only Final Gambit one of our Pokemon, which is Ambipom.
Oh yeah, because we got the Scarf.
Because we are a Sash on Yanmega and they are Scarf, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just double the other guy.
Yeah, I mean they could also just close combat, but I think we still kill the rabbit.
I mean, it doesn't really matter which of the buttons they click. No! Yes!
It's flinched because we take.
I don't know why they aren't Covert Cloak. I just forgot that they weren't Covert Cloak, but they should definitely be. Now we go Flutter, right?
They switch in here. Yeah.
Flutter can either Shadow Ball or Degleam, and then if we need to Degleam, we can just Terra Blast the Rabska.
Okay, what Terra is this Golem?
Electric, wasn't it?
It's Terra Grass.
Grass. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. We just Degleam and we Air Slash.
Oh, I was gonna say Degleam and then
I think we Terra Ground Air Slash.
We don't Terra Blast it?
No, I think they're gonna Terra Grass.
Okay.
Like they know we're Terra Ground, right? Okay, just because I've made a bad play doesn't mean that I'm a bad player.
No, you're
I did think the Terra Ground was correct, right? I stand by that. Ogerpon, we just win anyways, right?
Wait. Why did it affect the Yanmega, or the Ursaluna, not the Yanmega?
It has the ability Galvanize.
What is that? Oh, it turns it into electric type attack. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
So we Terra Blast the Rabska and we Wood Hammer the Ursaluna.
Sure.
I just don't want to miss Air Slash and somehow lose to the Revival Blessing.
Yep.
There's no way Terra Blast doesn't pick that up.
Yeah, it's 5%. Cool. 3-0.
Yeah, so that Ursaluna was probably the most Assault Fest I have ever seen a Pokemon be. That 36 from Degleam. Look, sometimes you simply have to run a better Pokemon than your opponent are, right? Ambipom with the Terra Flying. I know we clicked Terra Ground twice.
No, we didn't Terra Flying. What did we Terra? Well, we Terra Flying the King Gambit.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got 3 Pokemon with Terra Flying on.
Oh my god.
We're good at Pokemon.
Dude, the amount of screen space I'm gonna need to fit in all of the Ogerpon names now, like the cells on my spreadsheet are gonna have to get so much larger.
I mean, couldn't you just truncate them?
I don't
like.
You mean like call it like an acronym? No, because then it won't actually populate properly.
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't want to have to learn more ways to spell Ogerpon Hearthflame than the existing one.
Yeah, excellent.
I mean, Ambipom's just fine, right? He was doing a lot of damage with Fake Out Normal Gem Technician.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever going to be a particularly unusable Pokemon because it is decent speed and it does have like that really good damage on Fake Out as well as Taunt and Thunder Wave. So, and you could theoretically do switcheroos with some stuff as well. It's never going to be unusable even if it's not good.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think you could definitely consider picking this up on a draft team. Yanmega actually was like really, well, I mean, I suppose it didn't KO with that Air Slash.
It's really decent though. Besides that, we almost 2-hit KO or OKO'd 2 separate golems if we with Terra Blast.
Yeah.
We were
I don't know if I think of Golem as a particularly stalwart defensive thing. I mean, people stopped using Golem in Gen 1 for a reason, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but this is...
And special is a big part of that.
Olem, if you will.
But, yeah, Olem.
Olem.
Yes, no, Galvanize. I am well familiar with Galvanize Golem. I was surprised to see it multiple times on the ladder.
I clearly am not.
Good old Gen 7. Explosion was like super big before they nerfed it, and then Galvanize was like having unnerfed Explosion again. Just on a bad Pokemon.
Man.
The other thing is that Sturdy is not a bad ability. So I like, we'll get to Alolan Golem. We'll talk about that when we get to that. I don't know if we'll get to that, before Reg F, but
You'll get to Golem. I believe in you.
Yeah, no, I definitely will get there. I'm planning on taking us through the alphabet. Now, whether I'll get to there this Reg, very unlikely.
Instead of Golem A, you could just call it Alolan Golem.
It's a Lolem.
Yeah.
Alolan.
It's an A instead of a G.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. Then it would already have been before the Ambipom episode. It's way too late.
I know. No, I'll keep my Ambipom.
And Ambipom was definitely pretty good, and Yanmega is fine. Like, both these Pokemon are fine, which is really all you need when you are running a good team with the rest of the team, right?
Yep.
All these other Pokemon worked out.
They did what we wanted them to do.
Flutter did not make sense on this team. We needed something that had the ability to like switch in easier, I think, to reset Lando and Ambipom, which I realized I clicked them in the wrong order. Easier. I think that was probably the main difference. So I'd recommend, if you were to continue with this, I think the Ogerpon and the Kingambit and Lando were fine, but Flutter needs to be something which can take a hit more reliably, not just using its immunities, because it's not immune to normal type moves anymore.
Yes, that's the world we're living in. Iron Dragulus, there's your answer.
You think Iron Dragulus is great Blood Moon switching?
Iron Dragulus.
Okay. Well, you've heard it here. Definitely go check out StoutGaming, which is Dan's channel, which is going to be linked down below. And thanks so much for Dan. I just kind of forgot you existed for a bit because you weren't in VPL. And I'm like, oh yeah, Dan!
Hey, no worries. Work has caused me to have to pare back on draft leagues a little bit. So instead of being in like 6 at a time, I max out at 2 or 3 now.
Yeah, definitely. Same for me as well. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and definitely go check Dan out. Goodbye. Here's where you say goodbye.